Last time, on Whiskey Ridge...
The town of Whiskey Ridge started to get back to normal after the rootin' tootin' swashbuckling jamboree and the terrible events that followed it when the dead rose from their graves. Buck told Slade Blackburn to lay low and took his book of resurrection to store it with his old family friend Grandma Goose. Tanner and Buck remembered they had promised to go to the church service, a service which had now morphed into a makeshift funeral for the victims of the zombie attack. Stanley was hesitant to join them until he was visited by a hallucination of a gremlin who told him to go. At the service, the preacher Ezekiel Sarkisian blamed the recent calamities in the town on the fact that too many members of the population were keeping secrets, and urged everyone to unburden themselves by confessing. No one did. After the service, the group interrogated Ezekiel about the events when Muriel Seeley died, and discovered she had gotten into a recent relationship with someone in town, but was trying to keep it hidden.
Hello, listeners! Just a note that the episode you are about to hear was recorded live at a weekend retreat that the four of us attended. So if the audio is a little different, that's the reason why, and next episode it will be back to normal.
Ciao!
This is a very special episode as we come to you live from Chester, Vermont. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, take that back.
Okay, it has been 2 weeks since the corporeal undead rose from the ground surrounding Whiskey Ridge. You were able to stop the attack by getting Slade Blackburn to reverse the spell he was casting with his sinister book. The victims were laid to rest, some of them reburied, in a church service that you yourselves attended. You are now rested up and your health is full. Your psychological damage continues. After many insistent requests from Stanley, Buck and Tanner have finally agreed to help him find his land. To this end, they have enlisted the help of Buck's brother-in-law, Tallpine. You've arranged to meet up at the Silver Dollar on a Saturday morning before heading out on the trail. The tavern is surprisingly busy this morning due to a new brunch menu that Sarah came up with to bring in customers. The bar is spotless and well decorated. There are tablecloths and candles on the tables. The silverware is clean and there's no trace of the blood and puke from past mishaps. Bart has really been going above and beyond the past couple weeks. In fact, Jay, he's brought in an extra 100 gold for you.
Excellent.
What? Go ahead and add that in. So you guys are meeting up in the bar. The first thing I'm going to ask is each one of you is going to be responsible for one aspect of the preparation. These aspects are food, shelter, and water. So whichever one of those you do, the skill that you're going to be rolling is survival, wily, or awareness. But you're not gonna actually roll it until later.
Okay,
Whichever
what
one
were
we
they?
want.
Yeah.
Survival, wily, and skill, and what?
And
Awareness. I'm going to choose awareness.
I found 0 of those so far.
Awareness is in your upper left hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Survival, wily, and awareness.
Okay, awareness it is.
Survival is in the lower right in the resolve. I'll stick with awareness.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with wily.
So what you need to tell me now is, Buck, Tanner, and Stanley are sitting at a table. You're discussing preparations, and you've decided to divvy it up in this manner. So you need to say who's doing food, who's doing shelter, and who's doing water.
Well, I mean, we got all this brunch food here. I don't see any reason I can't take some with us, so I can bring the food.
Oh, yeah. I suppose I'll bring the water. Yeah, that'd probably be all right.
All right, well. What was the third thing?
Yeah, shelter?
Shelter?
Oh,
Get
shit.
some shelter, Stanley.
I don't know the first thing about shelter. But
You want to procure the food? I don't know if it's a great business decision for me to take all the food from our first brunch, but I could rustle up some tents.
So you're gonna do the shelter then?
You think you can find some food, Stanley?
I think I could find some food. I mean,
Okay.
All right, so you're in charge of the food.
all right.
What am I bringing?
So
Shelter.
Tents.
Tents.
yeah, you're in charge of shelter.
No problem. I'll have 6 teepees out there in no time.
Okay, so you see a few familiar faces in the bar tonight. One of your favorites is Grandma Goose.
Grishel,
Oh, Grandma. How you doing?
Grishel, I want to come in town to get some boysenberries for my pie.
Okay.
Oh, Grishel, some of those books have been whispering to me under my bed.
Okay. You didn't take them out, did you?
What is it? It sounded like they wanted me to.
No. But you didn't, right?
No, not yet.
No, not ever.
Well, I'm afraid they might be whispering to Kid Gabriel,
No.
too. He might take
Listen, Grandma, books ain't whispering. Okay?
Yeah, that's crazy,
That's just
right?
to trick your mind's playing.
Am I going crazy, Grishel?
Oh, boy. Can, he...
Well, Grishel, let me pinch your cheek for a minute here.
Okay, yeah, but while you're pinching, you gotta promise you ain't gonna look at them books or even touch them.
No, I don't want. Grishel knows best.
Yeah, but remember, you gotta promise.
Okay, I promise, Grishel.
And Kid Gabriel,
When you gonna come by? I see
you
us.
can proxy promise for him.
Make you boysenberry pie.
That sounds pretty good.
Who are your friends there, Grishel? Who's
Oh,
this?
you mean Roy Dawson? And the whore? Oh, you mean Tanner?
Yeah, that's right. That's your friend.
Yep, Tanner, he got the gun over there, and
Oh,
I think Stanley's in here some. Was he out on the sidewalk?
oh, hey, Grandma.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he was over there.
Who's that nice young man laying on the...
Why is he so far away?
Oh, there he is. Yeah,
There he
Stanley,
is.
Grandma Stanley.
Whoa, that man's fat and nice. Look at
You
his
should
arms.
pinch his cheeks. They're pretty firm.
Hey, mister, can I pinch your teeth? Come over here.
Pleased to meet you, Grandma. Yeah, go ahead and pinch him.
Oh, look at that. You got a nice cheek.
And she grabs your ass.
Whoa, Grandma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get a little handy. Grishel, who's that? That man over there? You like that man, too?
Tanner?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means
Tanner, get your ass over here.
oh boy. Oh, hey, Grandma. How are you?
I'm delightful. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's real nice to meet you too.
You like boysenberry pie?
You betcha I do.
Oh, that.
I'll give you some of that.
I'm here in town to get some.
Yeah, great.
You serve that with some whipped cream?
Whipped cream?
Yeah.
Is that like cream that you whip or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Oh, really?
That sounds delicious. Grishel, you think you can whip me up some cream?
Oh, yeah. Hey, you just got to promise about them books.
Oh, yeah, and I won't touch those books. Grishel knows best.
Yeah, you say that, but I kind of feel like you're going to take them out.
Don't tell these friends here about those books.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. Did I just tell them?
No.
Hey, Buck.
Yeah. I've made mistakes.
Okay. Well,
I understand.
that's all right.
I will correct them.
That sounds just fine.
I think we're about to open the gate to hell.
I should just point out some of the other people in the bar right now are Mason Dixon, Sean Newman, Josiah, Whisper Caldwell.
How big is Chaw Newman?
The size of
I
two.
think he's about 7 feet. Oh yeah, good call. Ruby and Rose, of course. Bart Busby.
The busboy.
Oh, I don't see Bart. Oh, there he is.
Actually, Jay, could you give me an observation roll, please?
Yep. What do I roll?
So you gotta roll these 2 dice. So that's the single digits, that's the tens. And you gotta beat your observation score.
Right. All right. Rolling on a 75. Got a 77 for a crit fail.
Oh boy.
That's
It was
bad.
good knowing you, Grandma.
Gristle,
Please don't read the books.
don't let me read the books, Gristle.
I'm gonna fucking read them.
Kid Gabriel ain't read the books, Gristle. He set the world on fire. Gristle.
Is that Roy Dawson here?
It is indeed.
Where's Chong?
Fucking hate
You
Roy
see
Dawson.
Roy Dawson
Oh, there
with
he
his
is.
spittoon
Okay.
sitting
Okay.
at the bar
With who?
with his spittoon.
Naturally. Real fucking shit.
Spittoon.
Stop it right now!
Hannah Cole, wow. Come on.
You see how much the universe didn't want you to talk about that like that?
Hannah Cole, can you come sit with me at the bar?
Oh, geez, Mr. Dawson,
Just for a minute, Tanner. I just want to have a conversation.
oh, geez, sir, no,
Come on, I warmed up the seat for you.
I tried saying no like 4 or 5 times. Sir, you're making me real uncomfortable now.
Yeah, just have a seat over here. It's good.
fucking-
Spittoon, guide him to a seat there. I need a little help.
Come on over here. Tanner Cole.
I don't like
Yeah.
you guys gotta stop talking about me like that.
The seat's all warm.
I got an offer for you, Tanner.
No.
I'm trying something a little new up
He's trying something new.
at Dawson's Creek.
No, sir, no.
I mean-
I'm perfectly happy working for Jackson Boone, so no.
But you don't know about my 401k plan. I'm starting a 401k.
Generous man.
Explain that a little bit for me, sir.
Match.
Give you 4 gold.
Mm-hmm.
For every 4 gold I give you, you give me 1 back, okay?
I
401k.
that
Just say okay, Tanner, and come back and work for me.
I'm gonna turn you down, sir. I appreciate that. No, I'm good.
You'll be sorry.
I
You son of a bitch.
all right, sir.
You don't make him mad. Oh, he's so mad.
So I couldn't find a token for him, but Pony Boy comes in. And he is also looking for Tanner. And he says,
Hi, Tanner. How are you?
Oh, hey, Pointy Boy, how you doing?
I missed you since the poetry contest.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we talked, hasn't it?
You done any haikus lately?
You know,
Do one right now. Come on, do one.
I wish I could, but it's so in the moment that I'm just not comfortable with that, Pony Boy.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I almost forgot. I got a telegram for you.
Oh, okay.
Here it is. It came with this writ for 60 gold pieces from the government.
It came with 60 gold pieces?
Yeah, here you go. Western Union.
Well, perfect.
What do you think they got in the East? Eastern Union?
I would assume so.
Maybe it's
I
just
suppose-
Union.
In the East, they probably would just call it Union, wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
they're real dicks like that.
Yeah, they are. That's right, Pony Boy.
But I got this note here too.
and he gives you a letter that basically says, it says that there's, who do you work for? The Pinkertons
The Pinkertons.
they want an urgent update from you or they're going to cut you off. So this could be like the last amount of money you get from them.
So I got 60 gold from them.
Right, but if you don't provide any results, and they want an update now, so you can think about this, but they want you to send a telegram about like what's going on in town.
Okay. All right. I will have to think about that because I don't even know what's going on in town. Tanner certainly has no fucking clue. He's got 1,998 gold though.
Tanner and Stanley give me observation checks.
These two. All right. An 8.
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
And what's your score?
Doesn't matter. It's an 8. It's got to be higher than an 8.
Yeah. But I still want to know what it is, sorry.
Oh, what was I rolling on?
Observation.
Observation.
You
70.
Okay. You had a penalty to that I didn't tell you about, which is why I asked.
Well, that was rude.
I have a score of 30.
Okay.
Rolling on a 30.
Observation? Stanley.
Yeah, he's very self-absorbed.
33 for a crit fail.
Couple of crits.
Okay, so Buck and Stanley, you get into a very intense conversation, and I would like to know what it's about.
Tablecloths. I've never seen these things.
How fancy the tablecloths are.
Maybe it's about his land.
It's up to you guys.
Alright, what's the plan, Stanley?
Listen, are you trying to back out of this again? Because the deal was I was going to help you and you were going to help me find my land.
Hey, no one's backing out.
You
of
sound
nothing.
like you're backing out.
I just wanted to know what kind of shelter you like. You like tents, you like lean-tos, you like teepees, you like
I like
sleep
something
under the
with
stars?
something with 360 cover.
Okay.
I don't want no lean-to.
Oh, all right.
If you can get teepees,
maybe a yurt.
Oh, I love a yurt.
Well, probably don't have the mules to carry it.
No. What about teepees? How can we?
Well, I could definitely get some teepees.
How they travel?
I mean, they're heavy and big, but
Can we get some morons to carry them for us? That bus boy of yours?
plenty of more
Maybe
on
that
the ground.
pony boy?
He's got a job. Bart's been busy here cleaning up. Looks pretty good.
All right. Well,
Gonna get Shaw.
whatever,
Carry like 6 of them.
whatever you can get, really.
Okay.
But I prefer some coverage.
I mean, maybe...
Who's Shaw work for? Shaw works for Jackson.
Yes. You could take Shaw.
He could carry some teepees.
Yeah.
But he's not going to help you, like... You need, like, someone who knows the way. Like a guide.
Like
a
Mason
native.
Dixon.
Let's bring Dixon.
You know, I'd let you bring Shaw as well. I don't think he's going to be a problem.
So 2 people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mouths to feed.
That's true.
You gotta go.
Who's in charge? Yeah, you're in charge of the food.
More
Shaw
important.
eats a lot. So we're thinking about Shaw and Mason Dixon.
Jesus Christ.
Shaw would go if Tanner just asked him.
I'm sure of that, yeah.
Mason Dixon would expect money.
And we were going to pay him money to bring us out there, so...
Well, I'll negotiate with him.
And you would ask Tall Pine to help you guys, but he can't help. He's busy. So, and you guys had already mapped it. You were like, today's the day we're going. You know Stanley's going to be pissed if you cancel again. So you're like looking around the bar. Like, what? Oh, shit, what do I do?
All right, Sarah. I'm gonna find somebody else.
I think you should.
Let me get a shot real quick.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Drink it out of my rifle.
Put it on my tab.
You got a large tab.
Mr. Dixon. How you doing, sir? Having a good day? Came in for the brunch, huh? Listen, I got a little thing going on. Just curious if you want to maybe tag along. Maybe,
500 gold.
500. You haven't even heard what we're doing. Listen, you know them canyon lands? I heard nobody knows the canyon lands better than Mr. Dixon.
That's why it costs 500 gold.
That's a steep price.
As you say, I am the best.
So what's 500 get us?
Get you not dead. You head up into those canyons, I'll tell you, it's at least 2 days in the wilderness. Canyons are a maze, easy to get lost. Natural hazards and predatory animals. Gonna get blazing hot during the day and surprisingly cold at night. But animals aren't the only predators out there. It's the territory of a ragtag company of Southerners who refused to surrender after the Civil War. Call themselves the Undefeated, led by General Shelby. They've been hiding out in those canyons. Oh, and then of course, there's the rumors of the cannibals.
Jesus Christ. And Mr. Dixon, let me cut you off real quick. Hang tight, will you? Here's some Eggs Benedict. I'll be right back.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's fresh hollandaise. Listen, Tanner, Stanley,
Yeah.
Tall Pine's
what's wrong?
out. Shit went down at the village, I don't really know, but
Oh no.
he ain't coming.
What about Jeff?
Jeff's been on, I don't know what's happening with Jeff since his vision quest. Listen, fact of the matter is, nobody in Whiskey Ridge knows them canyons better than Mason Dixon. Now, we all know goddamn well he ain't doing anything for free.
Obviously.
He wants 500 gold.
Ooh, jeez, Buck.
That's steep.
Yeah.
That's quite steep.
Now,
What's
I don't
what's
know.
500 divided by 3?
I'd be 250 apiece for you guys. Just kidding.
I don't think those maths add up right.
Math.
But
Imagine it's like 175-ish.
ish.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be 200, but
What's
we
the
pretty damn close.
prospect of getting him down a little bit?
Almost nothing.
So-
0%.
This.
I'll give him 300 gold right now.
Well, hot damn! I'll give him 100 gold.
All right, I'll kick in 100.
Wow.
All right, fellas.
But let's try to take him down a little bit here.
You met him, right?
I've seen him. I haven't really talked to him.
Oh, Stanley. Oh.
I tell you what, give me your 400. I'll get my 100. I'll bring it over and I'll try to talk him down. But
I'll get
expect to
my
lose
50
this
in there.
total.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Mr. Dixon, how are the eggs? Yep. Got your 500 gold. You want to come?
Well, sure.
All right. Listen. Pretend I tried to talk you down, but out of respect and you keeping us alive, I'm not gonna do that. So here's the full 5.
He weighs the gold in his hand, pockets it. He looks up at you, and you get a very rare flash of a smile. And you want a little respect there from him.
Awesome.
Okay. Fucking go time.
I just want to go back to this one thing. You passed an observation roll.
Yep.
What you notice, and this is while they were having the conversation about
Please tell me
Stanley's
you
land.
didn't notice that Mason Dixon had his fingers crossed behind his back.
Okay, so I'm saying that these are like back rooms to the bar.
So not obvious.
There's no like door here, but there is a door there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And you've seen the whole Silver Dollar, I'm assuming. Like at some point you've shown Tanner the entire place.
Yeah, we've definitely talked inside of various
there
rooms,
was like a
so-
closet. So like one
yeah.
of these is like the closet.
Yeah,
So-
okay, perfect.
Okay, so you see Bart Busby,
The busboy?
the bus boy, walk into this room over here, and then a few minutes later, you see him walk out of this room over here, and despite what this looks like, there's no connection between those two rooms.
So he either went outside or took a secret passage?
You don't know what it means. I probably should have just told you this without the other two people here, but...
You couldn't kick them out. I mean, you could.
Question. If he asks me about it, do I know what the hell it is? But, like, I don't know the infrastructure of my own bar.
No, you do.
And that doesn't seem possible to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to say that happened? That
Oh yeah. He absolutely noticed that that Bart went on one side and then came out on other side that he otherwise shouldn't. He's like, Buck, like, what do you got going on back there on the other side of the bar? Like, I saw Bart going on one side, and then he came out on another side, and I don't understand how we got, like, is there some passage, some doors back there? We talked back there, and I didn't see anything like that.
You been drinking?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like anything
You said he
unusual.
was behind the bar.
No.
And he came out of his closet.
Yeah,
Not possible.
but that's what I saw.
He may have been seeing things. He's quick. He's young. He's nimble.
He is
Young
must be the
legs.
bus boy, but
Fresh knees.
I think this is good because you crit failed on your observation, so I think you're just like whatever.
Yeah, you seen shit, man. Don't worry. We're gonna be out on the trail. Mason Dixon's gonna, who fucking knows, fuck some shit up probably.
Okay.
Probably gonna die. I have no idea.
all right.
Gonna look for land that probably don't even exist.
Okay.
It's
all right.
definitely stolen.
Well, yeah, I agree with that.
You
Like,
see how quick Stanley forked over 300? What do
yeah,
you think's really out there?
I don't know.
It's not worth a hell of a lot more than 300, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Anywho, don't worry about Bart. He's just,
But are you sure? Are you sure?
am I sure? I'm sure.
All right.
Sure as a jackrabbit on a fucking snake trail. Tell you that right now.
The land to the north of Whiskey Ridge is a sparse and lonely desert, populated only by rocks and scrub brush and the occasional skittering lizard. The sky above is a deep cloudless blue that reminds you of the ocean, or what you've heard about one. The air shimmers with a dry heat that makes you question your eyes and whether you brought enough water. Sweat is beating on your brow and running down your back. Your mouth is dry, and it's still only mid-morning. The horizon stretches out before you with a good deal of flatland to cover before you can get to the shade of the canyons on the far side of the valley. So this is day one. You've got your horses with you. Can you guys give me some navigation rolls? You can use tracking if that's better for you.
Navigation. My navigation's quite fine.
Where's tracking?
It's the D. It's these ones, right?
Yeah, but your score. Where's your score on the?
I don't want to tell you.
You should though.
It's all right. Fine. It's a 60. It's a 62.
I just have a 30.
So I.
Yeah, roll on the 62.
58.
Okay.
Close.
Rolling on a 30. 74.
Rolling on a 63.
Wait,
Whoa.
didn't we bring Mason Dixon for this reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is more like a general, just seeing how you progress.
Did we ride our horse through a cactus?
And it so happens that as you are passing through an arroyo,
Explain Arroyo.
I could be wrong about this, but I think it's like a place where like water runs through when it rains, but otherwise it's dry.
Oh, okay.
A creek bed?
Yeah.
Crick.
Creek bed. Stanley starts to sink into the sand. He is in the dreaded quicksand.
Is it quick?
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Okay, so Stanley, give me a roll to try and struggle your way out of it.
Don't
Let's
fight
see.
it too hard. Just be natural about it.
What am I rolling in here?
You can pitch something,
Okay.
but maybe like, well, I know like athletics would work. It could be handle animal if you're on your horse.
What's your
see.
horse's name? What's his horse's
Tulip.
name? Tulip's.
Tulip.
Tulip's gonna die.
Hey,
What are your
what
horses?
about acrobatics?
Lady. Lady is my
Dick
horse.
Cheney.
Lady and Dick Cheney. Alright.
What about if I negotiate with
That
the
lady's
Yeah.
got a big old
Make it-
horse now.
How about Acrobatics.
Okay.
Definitely.
Rolling on a 50. Acrobatics.
All right.
33 with a crit success.
Yeah.
Okay.
Backflip.
Backflips out of there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give that to you. Are you on your horse or?
Oh,
are you-
yeah.
Okay, so you managed to wrangle Tulip, and she struts out of there.
And did a backflip.
Fuck yeah, gotta do a backflip.
Okay, do backflip.
Tulip did a backflip with me on.
With you on her.
Yeah.
All right, give me another of the navigation rolls.
God damn it.
Rolling on a 60.
Oh, all of us?
A
Yep.
13.
Rolling on a 30. 71.
62. 93. Unless I look at that upside down, in which
The
case
bad
it's
news is-
063.
Tulip.
Nope, 60. Nope, still failed.
Tulip backflipped into another patch of wigs.
All right, this is gonna be a kind of contested. Just roll against each other, and I'm looking for the higher. The higher is bad.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be me.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
23.
Wait, this was a 0. 70? Or
No,
7?
that's a 7.
Okay, so 7.
Fucking hell!
All right, so at one point, Tanner steps off of Dick Cheney, and he's walking beside his horse, and he does not notice when he gets too close to a rattlesnake, and the rattlesnake bites Tanner in the leg.
Ah, my leg! What the hell was that?
You need to roll 1d3 for the bite, and you're gonna lose 1d6 every hour after that.
Fuck you.
Wow.
2.
Okay, so 2 points of damage to Tanner, and as you guys are traveling, he's going to lose more health. He's been poisoned by the rattlesnake.
Someone suck my leg, boys. Come on, suck it. Suck it.
Chaw?
Chaw, suck my leg.
Oh, it's not that, Tanner. Come here. Put your leg in my mouth.
Not the whole thing. Not the whole thing, Chaw.
That's not his leg.
Oh, you trying to fund me?
No, Chaw, I'm not. Like, suck that poison out and then spit it out on the ground. Does Chaw have any healing that he can actually do this with?
Shaw does not, but these two do. You guys can roll medicine of some kind to stop the poison.
Guys, can you help me out, please?
I got a first aid and I got a 40 in first aid.
I got a 25.
That's fine. Just help me
That
out.
works, first aid?
You guys can both roll it, but if you don't, he's gonna take a d6. If you fail, I mean.
Rolling on a...
Whoa. If we fail,
Yeah.
both of us?
If you both fail.
Wait a minute.
82.
82, that's so hard.
If I don't fail, he doesn't have to roll a d6.
If you fail, he's gonna roll a d6. If
I-
you succeed, you're gonna basically have cured the
If I don't do
dug
anything.
the poison out or whatever.
It's an hour from now.
Right.
Can I do this again in an hour?
You just want to
Same.
let him take the 6 points of damage?
Oh, he'll take it right now?
If you don't do anything, he will.
Oh, I thought it was later.
Either you don't do anything or you fail.
All right, rolling on 25.
Oh, shit.
47.
Fuck me.
Alright.
He just took 2 points of damage.
I'm taking.
Wait. You're
5
rolling on a
more?
6?
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Okay. But this is like as the days going by. So
As time goes by.
he's still poisoned, and
Oh my god, it hurts so bad, you guys. Somebody cut my leg off.
We ain't gonna do that yet.
Golly, it is hurting.
What's that elixir you got?
Oh, I got an elixir for this.
For snake bite?
Yeah. 5 gold.
God, Stanley, I'll give you 5 gold.
All right.
You son of a bitch.
No, Tanner, what elixir do you have written on your arm?
Oh,
You had something that would give you back half of your health.
right, I never used it. That was like, we basically got that like the very first day we started this, and we've never used it. It gives you back half, and then, no, it gives you back full health, and then it drops you down to half.
Yeah, it's the most confusing.
And then after like 4 turns, you can't move or something like that.
Yeah,
So
if you're not in combat, it would essentially just give you half health.
yeah, I'm not going to use that right now.
Okay. I would also say it's not necessarily going to cure your poison either.
But it'll give him more time.
Right.
Listen, Buck, if you got to take him back to town, I can just stay with Mason Dixon and Chaw.
Shaw says,
I don't want to stay with Fancy Man. I want to go with Tanner.
No, I'm
Chaw,
fine. I'm
I
fine,
need
Chaw.
you
I'm fine.
To carry the teepees.
What if we tie a tourniquet around Tanner's...
well, that's kind of what your medicine check was.
Okay.
But you guys failed.
Yeah.
Right, of course.
You tied it around the wrong leg.
All right, now...
That wasn't your leg. Sorry.
So, Tanner is definitely kind of stumbling, grumbling, and slowing you guys up a bit, and it is hot.
Oh, I'm sorry, boys. It's so hot out here.
Did you bring that water?
Well, let's find out. So,
Something tells me you didn't bring that water.
Tanner was supposed to bring the water. Now is the time that you roll on that, and...
Fuck.
what did I say it was?
A awareness on a D20. Right? Oh no, it would be a D100.
Survival, wily, or awareness.
I'm gonna go awareness.
Alright, now this is whether Tanner brought a adequate supply of water for all of you.
Fucking Christ, God.
What do you
Tanner,
got
let's
there?
get some of that water.
What do you got there for awareness?
Okay, rolling on a 62. Fucking hell.
44! Crit!
Oh,
Yes!
hell yeah. Alright.
And it was a 60 anyway. But anyway, still 44.
You got plenty of water.
Oh, guys, I got all this water over here. Look at this. Look at all this water.
God,
it's
like
it's
a
fresh and
fucking
it's
oasis.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Shaw's like,
What? Let me bring so much water. This is more than anyone could drink.
Not you, Chaw. You can drink all. No, you can't drink all this water, Chaw. Don't drink all this water. You gotta save some for the rest of us.
I drank a lot already.
You peed a river back there, didn't you, buddy?
It made quicksand that Stanley fell in.
Yeah, that was pretty funny when that happened, wasn't it?
alright. That was well done. I will tell you that you have avoided heat stroke and exhaustion.
Hell yeah.
So at the end of the first day, you're gonna camp for the night. And so now we're gonna get a roll from from Buck for the shelter.
Okay.
Again, this is survival, wily, or awareness.
Rolling on a 60. A 60.
Damn.
That's a success.
And I just hit my move goal.
Good job, buddy.
By going like this.
Jerking off 2 dudes.
Alright, so, yeah, all those teepees you brought were just enough to...
TP for everybody.
You guys set up camp.
Mr. Dixon, I got you the deluxe edition. Even though we paid you 500 gold. You still scared the shit out of me.
I still can't believe that. 500 gold. Come on.
No, Whiskey Ridge pretty soon.
He better be worth it.
Who's cooking dinner?
I guess Stanley. He brought the groceries. It's an old-fashioned word. I don't know if you've heard it before. It's everything that's in this bag over here.
You just invented that? All right, so yeah, why don't you roll on? This isn't gonna directly impact the dinner, but let's see how much food you brought.
All right, Wiley, rolling on a 50. God damn, 67.
67. Okay, so
All they had was beans.
let's say that as you're preparing the food, you realize that you didn't bring enough, but you don't have to tell anybody.
All right.
We're gonna find out pretty quick.
But you're actually preparing the dinner?
Yep.
Okay, roll on cook.
Is there a cook in here?
The top craft.
Rolling on a 20.
That's not going well.
43.
So it's just a
Burn.
pretty terrible dinner. It'll still give you.
All you had to do was pierce the top of the can and put it over the fire.
I thought I would add a special.
To do that. It just
something special
exploded
in-
all over the place.
Thought I'd just add something special in there. And
Was it quicksand?
I took a wrong turn. There is some sand in there.
It's just
I was trying to bulk up the food.
It's a bit of grit. That's all.
There's just a little bit of grit.
You were cutting the beans with sand.
I didn't think anybody would really notice. Turns out sand is pretty egregious.
I don't think this is actually food.
Oh, it's food.
For once, I think Chaw may be right.
You're right. You're right, Chaw. Yeah, it's not great. Don't eat that, Chaw.
This is a branch.
Chaw, that there has some good fiber in
Okay.
No, still don't eat that, Chaw.
it.
Oh, jeez, Chaw.
Yeah, eat the branch, Chaw. The bark is what is it's healthy for you. It's like a peel of a potato.
It's delicious.
No, Chaw, it's not delicious. It's bark, Chaw. Don't eat that.
Eat the bark, Chaw.
Stanley's ancestors
Get
will
your
be high
vitamins.
school bullies.
Get your vitamins.
Okay, so you got a nice fire going, and Mason Dixon just drops his hat over his face and puckers out. So the question is to you guys: Are any of you staying awake, like setting a watch, so to speak?
I mean, we've definitely done watches in the past.
You don't need to.
Why don't we? Yeah, I think we need to. There's some cannibals out here.
Mr. Dixon doesn't seem too worried about it.
He doesn't, and that's what makes me feel pretty comfortable.
What did we hire him for exactly?
I think we should
It was
take
fucking
turns.
500
I thought he was
gold.
Why don't we do
protection
2-hour
and
shifts?
Knowledge and
Tanner will stay awake for the first 2 hours.
I'll take the last one.
All right.
You got the middle? Alright, I'm not sure what to roll for this. Let's go straight awareness.
All right, that's on a 60. Rolls himself an 11.
This is, and you were first?
That's a
in the
crit.
night?
Huh?
You were the first to watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a crit success.
That is a crit success.
Okay.
That's my second crit success in a row, I think.
He drinks a 5-hour energy.
And gets 11 hours of energy.
He invents the 5-hour energy. He gets 5 hours energy and rich.
Yeah, he gets the patent for it. He comes up with a patent for it on his
It's
watch.
methamphetamines.
And 20,000 times the amount of B12.
What do you think Tanner's thinking about while he's sitting up by himself by the campfire?
Ruby Rose.
Wild
Rose.
Sweater puppets.
I wasn't gonna say it. Yeah, certainly Wild Rose. Like his thoughts would go to Wild Rose for a minute and think about like what it would be like to be out like in the middle of nowhere with her, just kind of
Doing it.
doing it, living and doing it some more.
He really got bit by that bug.
Oh,
But he also got bit by that snake,
That is true.
and
let's,
so
let's get another medicine roll on that.
then he starts to get out of that a little bit, and it starts to take a little bit of a turn. But since he rolled a crit success, it didn't go terrible yet.
Why don't you two give me another medicine for trying to help Tanner?
I'm rolling on a 40. That is a 89.
God damn it.
Where is the?
Just roll your failure, John.
I think it was on 25. Yeah, rolling on a 25.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
95.
Take another D6.
Oh, no!
You might need to use that there.
Oh, my God, that's another 5.
Oh, you are just about out.
I am mauled right now.
You can't do another D6 without taking that half-life.
That is correct.
I agree with that.
Should I do that now?
Yeah.
How many bullets are not filled in?
3.
You only got a 33% chance.
That's not good.
Something. Oh, is there 3 or 2?
There's 3. There's 2 here and 1 there. There's a total of
You
3.
can take 5 bullets away with that elixir.
I should probably do that.
It's actually
right?
a 50-50 chance when you do one more.
I will say that that roll got you through the night. So it would be the morning.
Will he have an opportunity the next time you call on him to take the thing before the elixir?
Yes.
Yeah, but not after a Like if you guys roll medicine.
I understand that because
time
that
is
would be
passed.
it would be passed. I get that.
All right. We gotta
Oh,
roll
boy.
awareness for our watch.
Right.
So he was middle.
Rolling on a 30. Oh.
It's magic.
That's 100.
That's the worst possible roll.
Is it 100 or is it 0?
No, that's
that-
100.
Is that cannibals and a Hydra?
I don't
So
understand how I
that's a
rolled a
crit.
critical success and I ended up getting fucking 5 points of damage. That
Have you
that
met
seems
the GM?
very unfair to me.
Well,
Sean, Matt, Sean.
I'm so much more graceful as a GM.
Well, it
Yeah,
wasn't
we
forced.
know you're gonna kill us. With Matt, it's actually like it's debatable.
Fucking Christ. Goodbye, John. It was good to see you.
Hope you find that land.
Yeah, remember?
Glad I fucking died for it.
Remember?
It's the least you could do.
It's the
we were
least
supposed
you
to go
can
look
do,
for that.
Tanner.
So, during your watch, you swear that you can hear what sounds like a snake charmer flute playing. Like out in the darkness.
Guys,
You can't really tell where it's coming from.
I'm gonna go wake up Tanner.
Damn it! Why?
Not to sleep with his
Tanner,
snake buddy.
Tanner.
Whoa, my gosh.
Sorry to wake you up.
Oh, God,
Did
my
you-
fucking
hey.
snake bite leg. Yeah, what?
Did you, on your watch, did you hear some kind of flute? Some kind of snake charming flute?
Stanley, what the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
asking, did you hear anything weird on like some kind of flute or something on your watch? I'm telling you, I'm hearing something.
Stanley, I'm gonna say this one time. You gotta be super clear about this. You gotta go fuck off right now, 'cause I can't. I got a snake bite leg and it hurts so bad.
All right, so you didn't hear
I
anything.
didn't hear it, Stanley. Stanley, don't make me angry.
All right. I'm gonna go up to Mason Dixon and wake him up.
Nice knowing you, Stanley. They find that land in heaven.
So I'm about 8 feet away from him, and I'm throwing little pebbles
Holy Christ. This guy's got a fucking...
at his hat that's over his head, and I'm like, Mr. Dixon. Hey, Mr. Dixon. Are you up?
Raises up his hat.
Stanley, you tired of living?
No, sir. I just have a question. I'm hearing what sounds like some kind of a snake charming flute, and I'm just worried that something bad's coming.
I'm gonna steal your dice and roll and see if he hears it. I'm gonna under 50. He hears it.
30.
9.
9.
39.
No, just 9.
93.
Mason pulls out his gun and says, "Wake up the others."
Oh, shit.
All right, I go up to Buck, and I kick him in the side of the leg, and I'm like, "Get the fuck up!"
Is breakfast ready?
No. Mason Dixon said, "Get up, everybody up, get your gun."
Buck straps up fast, just because the words Mason Dixon came out of someone's mouth. I don't know why I had to kick me so hard.
You know darn well.
All right, give me observation rolls, everybody. So you all start hearing this whistling noise, and it sounds like it's coming from a single source, but the source is like moving around. It's like something that sounds like it's circling you, but like fast.
But we can't see it.
That's what this is for.
I see. Maybe.
The horses are going nuts. They're like trying to pulling on their reins, like trying to get away.
Easy now, lady.
Dick Cheney.
I'm just saying
everything's
that,
fine.
This is like the campfire, and you guys are like circled it, looking out into the darkness.
Mr. Dixon, what are we dealing with here?
You tell me.
Everybody roll up.
We gotta
You
roll.
woke us up.
Roll.
I rolled a 59 on a 60.
Okay.
Rolling on a 30. 68.
Rolling on a 75.
I don't
30.
I don't see shit.
Okay, so you two passed.
Yes.
Can you... Don't look at this, John. This is what you see in the darkness.
Fuck.
And I'd like you guys to describe this.
Is that a condom on its head?
What?
A condom. So it's a purple people eater, as far as I can tell. It's a cyclops. It's
Winged.
humanoid, but winged. It's got a horn coming out of its head.
Humanoid is generous.
Well, it's got 2 legs and 2 arms and a head.
It's
so-
bipedal.
Yeah. It's eating an arm
Of a humanoid.
of a humanoid, and there is some blood splatter in the background.
It's got huge deltoids.
He's definitely been working out. He spent some time on leg day too. Wait, is that legs?
That is not a leg.
What the fuck is that then?
Okay,
So
that's... Alright,
This was a good description. I feel like I've seen it even though I haven't seen it.
Sean,
Same here.
give yourself a reroll for identifying this as a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Whiskey Ridge is getting weird.
So this thing is circling the campfire. So, and you just see like a glimpse of this thing as it comes close enough to the fire, but then it's like out and going around.
Buck, holy shit! Did you
See it a couple of
that
times.
thing? Holy shit! What is that thing flying around?
I
out
saw
there?
it, but
Good God,
don't
Stanley!
know what the fuck it is.
Honestly, I may have put some kind of cactus peyote in our dinner.
Oh, what?
This might be a result of that. I don't know what's real.
Is this a result of that?
Mr. Dixon, you see that thing?
Two. I'm gonna have to ask for another couple hundred for this.
For what?
No. Buck, I say no.
I need to know for what.
He's in it with us for now.
This thing, and this thing swoops in and grabs Mason Dixon. And it is like, he's fighting with it, but the thing has its claws around him.
The thing is clearly winning.
And the thing is like putting his mouth around Mason Dixon's head.
Oh no!
Get that 500 gold, Tanner.
Alright, now we're gonna go into
We're gonna get that
initiative.
money back.
Oh, yeah, don't go in that thing's stomach.
If we wait around, it might shit it out.
What are we rolling for initiative? What kind of dice?
Jay, how do we do this?
It's roll a d20 and then 10% of your reflexes.
10% of my reflexes.
This is the D.
Memory.
Nope, that's not a
baby.
D20. Where's
What
the D20?
percent?
This is the D20. I got a 13. I got a 13.
Ooh-wee, 23.
What percent of
noisy.
reflexes?
10.
10.
So 5. 7 and 5 is 12.
Would you mind keeping track of this?
24, 12,
13.
Okay. And then the thing
Oh, no.
has a 1.
That's so great, actually.
I should give Mason Dixon a try too. 18 for him. But all of you need to roll psychology or take sanity damage for seeing
Psychology.
this crazy thing
On a 1d20?
spiral out
No,
of it.
you got a thing for it.
Oh.
Rolling on a 75.
Where's the psychology?
A 000.
Ooh, that's bad.
That's bad. My
Buck
psychology
don't
is...
usually get rattled.
I'm on.
This is rattled.
Tanner's is
I
a,
think it's
is a
because
70.
You're seeing Mason Dixon get fucked up.
Trying on a 70 again, apparently. Failed on the last one.
6.
6. That's pretty good.
I'm rolling on a 30.
Really?
86.
That's your lucky number.
Okay, so
Wow.
you take none. You take D4 times 2.
Come on, man.
John is D4.
Is this what I'm rolling?
Yes. The
You want me to roll a D4?
1.
Okay, so
times
give
2.
yourself 1 sanity damage there.
D4 times 2. A 4.
Oh, wow.
That's
Ouchies.
8.
This has...
This has been a little devastating. For both Jay's sanity and my physical health.
Yeah, this is
Well, what do you say we take Stanley up on that offer and head on back to town?
I think it's probably a good idea that we go look for his land now and...
Mason Dixon seems like he's got this under control.
Yeah, let's just let him let him be. He got his 500 gold and he's fine.
Help me.
No, you're
We're gonna need 200 for it.
Oh, I see what you did, Buck.
oh, sorry, can I... This is for Chaw. 15. So... Buck's first.
Buck, Mason Dixon, Chaw, Tanner, Stanley. Okay. Buck is going to take a turn to aim. Why wouldn't my shotgun be on here? Oh, it is.
Well,
All
you
right.
definitely
I'm going
have-
to take aim with my shotgun. But what does the aim get for me?
It gets you... Are you aiming at a specific part of the creature? I didn't know if you're trying to... Yeah, I didn't know if you're trying to hit the monster in the head or...
Yeah.
Okay.
But mainly avoid shooting Mason Dixon.
Alright. Yeah. So, yeah,
You
no,
wouldn't
no
take too
penalty.
kindly on that.
On your next turn, it'll be your straight-up roll.
Oh, so me aiming now is just getting me what I would have had if I rolled it?
If you did it now, you'd have a negative 20. But if you do it on your next turn, there's no penalty. You can do either one.
You should definitely wait.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay.
He's up. Mason.
Dixon?
Mason's turn?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna try and break out of the grapple.
Repel.
Which, under 50, he's able to get away.
10.
Okay, yeah, so he's able to wrench his head out of the monster's mouth. And he just, like, stumbles away towards the campfire. He's like, shoot that goddamn thing!
Chaw.
It's Shaw's turn.
I've never thought about Chaw's weapon.
His fists.
Well,
Chaw smash.
yeah, Chaw runs up
No.
and tries to punch the thing.
No. I don't want this for Chaw. I feel like this is going to end badly for him.
Oh!
All for this stolen land.
I'm going 50 again.
87.
87, so he just whiffs in the commotion. He tries to punch the monster, but he just misses.
No, Chaw.
You said the monster got 1, right? Rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Tanner.
All right. So Tanner would probably pull out his. How far away am I? Am I far away enough? I'm not 6 away, right? So I'm too close for my long arm.
Yes.
Would I take any penalty if I use my long arm?
You could, like,
Or could I move like 5 steps back and try it?
yeah, you could, if you wanted to like just back up.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I can draw my long arm at no penalty from this distance.
I'm gonna give you -10 for having Chaw in the way.
I don't like you.
I mean, he's in fisticuffs with the monster.
I didn't want him there to begin with.
You could tell him to run away or something. Oh, that's kind of like his next turn.
-10.
Yeah.
Rolling on a 72. Rolled an 89.
86.
Doesn't matter, it's still bad.
So,
86.
bullet flies over the monster's head.
I got his attention.
Stanley clock.
All I've got is a pistol. Cock
Derringer?
back, hammer back, rolling on a 60.
Fire away.
84.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are all discombobulated from this attack. You're just firing wildly into the night. Was that a monster?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go around the circle. 10-20 is Buck. 30-40 Tanner. 50-60 Stanley. 70-80 Chaw. 90-100 Mason Dixon.
So 10-20 is Buck, you said?
Yeah.
Or 0-10?
10-20 because it's this die.
Okay.
60. That is Stanley. Okay, if this is under 50, the monster has Stanley's head in its mouth.
Uh-oh.
77.
77.
Crit fail.
Okay.
That's a crit success.
No,
No.
you said under 50, so over 50 is a failure, and 77 is a crit failure.
But for us, it's a success.
yes.
For the monster, it's a... Yeah.
It's
okay, got it.
It definitely does not get you in its mouth, and
It bites its own lip.
I'll roll on the fumble chart for that.
Yeah, do it.
D100,
37.
37.
It bit its tongue.
So it like swoops down to grab on to Stanley, but it misses, and it actually like runs right into the ground. So it didn't take damage, but it's on the ground and it can't fly for the next turn.
Awesome.
So that's where it is, and it's
Buck's
turn.
with his aimed shotgun.
Now the thing's just
Bang!
on the ground.
What's up with
And
that
there's nobody
thing?
in the way.
I'll even give you a +10 for that because of the situation.
I want
But
to
I'm
know.
aiming at his head.
You went from having a negative to a positive.
He's no longer got anyone in his arms.
Right.
It was a good move to hold off.
So I'm rolling on an 85.
Okay.
At 32.
All right. With 2d6 is the damage on that?
2d8?
I think it's 2d6.
2d6. 12, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you light this thing up. It's not dead, but it is severely hurt.
Awesome.
Fucking stomach is on the outside of its belly.
Who's up?
Mason Dixon.
Some bitchin'.
You got his shit together yet?
Yeah.
500 gold, my ass.
Jeez,
500 silver, maybe.
He's not really been worth it, right?
One.
He strolls up, puts his pistol to this thing's head, and blows its head off.
God damn it.
That's it.
That's the end of it?
Yeah.
He's totally been worth it.
Buck's gonna go over and take a tooth out of its mouth.
Yeah, if you guys want to,
Get souvenirs.
that or
Can we observe it or something?
yeah.
All right. Tanner would like to observe it,
Yeah, I'd like to search it for any gold.
and I think this is the right combination of die. He's rolling on a 70. Rolls a 51.
Anyone else want to do it?
Yeah. Rolling on a 75.
What are we rolling on?
5.
That double zero is coming up a lot.
It really is.
What am I rolling?
Observation.
30.
I'll give you a first aid, or you might be doing like a forensic, or like some kind of animal
NCIS.
science type thing. Potion concocting skills. Research. I kind of like research. If you want to do that.
Okay. Rolling on a 40. 69.
69.
Yes!
Crit success.
Okay. Jay, did you pass?
Yep.
Okay. Jay, as you're looking for souvenirs, you cut open this thing's stomach, and the jacket of the previous victim is in there, and you find 5 gold in the pocket.
Okay.
Tanner and Stanley doubling off of his 69. The end result of this is going to be that Stanley is able to concoct a potion that fixes your poison.
Able to.
Yes.
Oh,
From like the blood of this creature.
Able.
are you gonna fucking charge me for this?
No, but able, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna give this to me?
I'm going to talk to Stanley for a second.
Okay, so as you're working, you're doing like a forensic autopsy on this creature. I think from doing like all your chemistry stuff, you do have like a scientific nature.
Okay.
And you're interested in like what compounds can do what. And you're looking at this thing for that reason. And then out of the corner of your eye, like in the darkness again, you see a familiar face.
Oh, god damn.
Can you describe this thing again?
Yeah, he looks like a wide-eyed gremlin. He looks like a tardigrade that has big black eyes, and he's like claws, and maybe looks like he doesn't have a lot of hair, but he has some hair, standing up.
And he's about the size of like a cat.
Okay, that makes sense. A house cat.
Yeah, it's almost, his skin is almost like worm skin, but then he has like wispy gray hair / fur.
And he's like perched.
Yeah. And this is the same creature you saw that told you to go to church that one time.
Yeah.
And you hear him in the darkness go,
Stanley! Stanley, what you looking at, Stanley?
Who's there? Who's there?
It's me, Frank.
Oh, not you again. Not you again.
Stanley.
You're just in my mind. You're just in my imagination.
That might be Stanley, but I can still help you.
You're not real. You're not real.
Take some of that blood you see there, Stanley. Give some of that blood to old Tanner there. Help him out, nice like.
Well,
You want
I am gonna take some.
You want your potions to work, don't you?
I will take some of this blood then.
Listen to me, Stanley. I'm your friend.
I don't know about that.
I'll steal you right.
I'm not sure about that, but something tells me this blood may have a specific compound that helps out Tanner.
That's right, Stanley. Bye-bye now. See you later.
All right, you can go.
Ciao!
the monster flies over to Stanley and starts shoving Stanley's head into its mouth.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Bye, guys.
Have fun storming the castle.